And there we go. The microphone is on. Welcome on board, everyone. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Yes, I'm back home and have the stream running again after I updated the streaming XSplit software, the web browser, Firefox, and the computer, and the add-ons. And yeah, we're back up and running. So welcome on board, everyone, and happy Tuesday, the 20th of August, 2024. I'm your host, DrFox2000. You're watching VolcanoX live stream, and good to have you all on board today. And yeah, what the heck is happening? Other than, yeah, everything has gotten a reboot. Frustrating. It is absolutely frustrating. And I can, the computer was locked up. I am seriously looking at getting something to power cycle the machine, and an IP-based device. So that way it will be online whenever I need to have it reset that one. But it is what it is. We'll see what we can do to get that for the next time that I have to go out of town, because that seems to be a definite problem. I'm trying to reboot the computer when it locks up. You need to power cycle it, and it doesn't love me. Anyway, back with my mashed potatoes. Okay, Buster Brown. All right, we can get going. And hey, good evening there, Andre. And I was going to say hi to everyone, so we'll start out by saying hi to Andre. It's your birthday. Holy Batman, I wish somebody would have told me that earlier. I will have to do something and find you a cake somewhere. I don't know if we can find one of those on short notice. Anyway, welcome, Andre, and happy birthday to you. Also, welcome Sharon and Sasha. Was Sasha in there? Sorry, Sarah and Robert. And let's see, who else we got? Buster Brown, of course, Mars 2028. Welcome, Dave Zobo, Hermione and Fluffy, maybe. And who else? So we got Mars. We got Dave scrolling up here, and we got the Pepper and the Tom, or is that Tom and Pepper? Either or, I don't know who's at the controls. Lizoid is on board. We got Sarah already going up further, looking to see who else may have snuck in here. Peter Greenleys, BMAT, welcome you guys. And what else we got? Still scrolling upward. Hopefully we'll see some other names. Sophie is going night. Somebody. Yvonne Kunkel went to bed. Darn it. Hope she's going to have a good night. Mark the Shark was in as well, I see. And BMAT. Yeah, we got you. Okay, I think we got everybody for now. Oh, King Colin, Alex France might be here as well. We'll see. And we'll have a look, and we'll do stuff here. Okay, that'll work for start. All right. So, yeah, Dr. Fox, Fluffy says per. Oh, okay. Welcome, Fluffy. And Barbara, welcome. Good to see you. And let's see, Rayola Reisner, awesome, and welcome on board. Let's see, anyone else? No, in there. Billy Bob Joe, welcome. Henry Nelson is here. Yep. And I think, wow, I can't wait for the Doc to pull up the Hawaii map. Why? What's happening at the Hawaii map? Did you do something over there, Buster Brown? Andre, why awesome. And that is Andre gifted a one. That is very kind of you, sir. And Andre gifted one. Got it written down. Very, very cool. And I know I've done quite a few this month already, but um, I don't know. What the heck? It's only money I haven't got. Let's do this. We'll throw another one of those in there. And okay. Okay, that's a good second one there. I see. All right, I'm not sure who's getting those yet. And okay, well, I see a few people got nailed there, but still missing the one I was targeting, Sue. Anyway, I hope everybody is good there. Yeah, and I'm doing a lot of that this month. And Grandma B gifted one. Wow, thank you. And I got Mikhail Witherly. And whoa, hang on here. I'm still working on writing things down. And oh, Yona got nailed. Hey, keep giving everyone. And that is all awesome. I want to write the Grandma B one down. Grandma B gifted one. And then Buster Brown gifted 5. Buster gifted a 5-pack. Awesome. Very, very cool. And congrats to all those good people who got nailed with those free memberships. We see what is it? Nisi and Yona, Fire and Ice, Cool but Warm, and Purple Sage. I haven't seen Purple Sage for a bit, but awesome. And good to see a few people in there that got nailed. So that is all cool. And for some reason, all of a sudden, I have a no see him in here. And he's bugging me. Anyway, welcome to our moderators as well. Our wonderful Arizona Snowman and Piggy and Sue and Yvonne Kunkel and CND Boy and Gura and who else we got? We got Siggy, Gura, and who's the other one? Gary. Gary, 24/7 Live, he said skies. And of course, we got a multitude of other good moderators, and they may pop in from time to time as well. So, anyway, all good. And Andre gifted another one. Andre, thank you very kindly. And that is very awesome. And congrats to Timmy Johnson for getting that one. That is very, very cool. So, very, very cool. And yeah, I'm in a good mood. Awesome. And yeah, a good mood and a happy birthday to you, Andre. Don't know how old you are, but, hope you have a few more of them at that age. Maybe a few dozen. 21. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody's giving you a 21 horn salute. We'll count. That's 5, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They got the 17. Stop at 21. That's 19, 20, 21. Oh no, they're making you older than you are, Andre. Darn it. Wonky is after your tires. Oh no. Is he really doing that again? He's jacking up. He doesn't realize I've got that leveling sensor on there. What is there? A pile of bricks near the car. Well, hang on. Let me look out over there. Oh no, it's some other guy's pickup truck. Oh boy. Yeah, he has the jacks out there and everything. I didn't see Wonky, but definitely bricks, and there's some jacks, like a jackal. Um, wow, he's getting at it. Oh, fun stuff, you guys. Anyway, what's happening with our Iceland? And let's go take a look. First off, the berm building continues. You can see the vehicles going and getting loaded up over here and hauling dirt over or rock or whatever, old lava over to this end here and dumping it and making piles. Let's go back in time a little bit so we can actually see it during the daytime. And there you can see that they are definitely increasing the height of that berm. This is where they're getting their material from over here, old lava. Seems to be good stuff. And they're fixing up this little stretch right in there. I don't know why, but likely making it bigger as well. And they're continuing on, and you can see there's another bulldozer sitting over here. So obviously, they're anticipating more loads of material, and that's a definite a 4 meter plus height that they're increasing. Maybe they're going to do more all the way along. I don't know yet. But what? Blame the donkey. Hey, hi, Wonky Donkey. Uh, how are you doing? Hey, Wonky, what's with the car? The blocks underneath the guy's pickup truck on here, that silver pickup truck. I'm just curious. Are you trying to heist it, or the tires? He does have nice tires, I have to say. But I'm just curious. And what do you do with all those tires after you get them? That's a real curious question. Anyway, that's what's going on. So they're dumping their material further on. Let's go forward a little bit. Maybe we can see a little bit more. There's more stuff being dumped in here, more in here. So they are definitely building up that berm. And looks like everyone went for dinner at this point. And then they probably came back after. And yeah, you can see them over here again. And they may be hauling in some stuff down the road here. I actually haven't seen that, and then coming back up on the other side. I think that might be what they're doing. So pretty cool to see though. And this guy just dumped another load over here for him. So everybody's getting the lava berms a little bit higher. Very cool to see. Let's put that back on live, and we're going to go over to our next spot. And that is this one where we can't see a heck of a lot, but let's fix that. We'll go back in time and quick look at that. And of course, our Seismicity crater row along here. And we don't see much difference now than we did before. Still some degassing occurring here and throughout, getting a little bit of whiter material in there, but interesting to see. And I wonder if things are going to go. Doc, can you write me a prescription for a lava outside Grindavik? Yeah, I will give you the Seismicity crater row lava on the northern end of the Seismicity crater row. That's where I want it. I prefer not to have it inside Grindavik. And that would really not be a good day. I don't want to see that. I mean, when I was there, I liked that place. I didn't want to see anyone's home get crunched up or burned up or anything. Anyway, that's the current view right now. You can see the little bit of a glow there. and some lights over on the other side. So Reykjavik in the distance, all good. And let's get to our next shot here. This one, of course, is our stuff from looking at the old, uh, I shouldn't call it vent, more like a fissure. Okay. And if we go back in time, you can see what I'm referring to here. That's the area that kind of split apart. And this is the area that we had all those pre magmatic explosions. And then, of course, hot spots all the way down to the berm over here. So, pretty cool. Um, but we hope that if it does go here, that it diverts and goes south. That would be a better scenario. And I'm hoping that this does not really open back up. Although we do have to admit it's one of the paths of least resistance. So that's something to ponder. Anyway, that is what we got on that one. And let's see, the other view, of course, our wonderful um, Grindavik itself. And yeah, I don't want to see harm coming to Grindavik at all. Or the radio towers, I kind of like them over there. And I hope the stuff that comes out next time goes all the way here or builds itself kind of up over on the other side. Now, the problem that comes into play, even if we do have an eruption a little further to the north, what can happen because this is now has a more volume than it ever did before. Okay, and at least with the in perception with these eruptions. So if that's what we're seeing, the higher volume levels, is it going to make it through some of these berms? And this is something that one really, really has to question. Are we going to see such an amount of magma or what turns into lava flowing on the surface that, regardless of what is in place, things are just the lava's going to go wherever it wants. This is something to consider. A wonky donkey, I see ya. Um, I don't see you out there anymore. That is a horror when you see the uplift. Yeah, well, we have to wonder. I expect a violent, volatile eruption with mass, overwhelming output. Um, yeah, I, I'm kind of in a way agreeing to a point there, Linda. I think something I have said all the way along here. Every time that dike, or sorry, the sill refills, it gets bigger. The volume gets higher, and that's what I've said all the way along here. And again, this is um, dead on point with the extra volume that we're seeing, and it's going to have to come out. And I don't know how much the dike itself is going to be containing, or has it stretched out somewhat as well. And you got to remember it's at the same depth as what our sill is. And now we're also seeing quakes lower than the estimated bottom end of the sill. Does that mean the sill is moving downward as well and pressuring up more? Although we are still seeing uplift, right? And the inflow apparently is still there. So we are getting inflow. If it's still coming at 5 cubic meters, um, per second. I can't remember what we worked it out to. I think it's 3 million cubic meters in a couple of days. So you kind of have to wonder, if it takes another couple of weeks here, or what's going to happen. Um, what the doc knows about that? That's what my dentist said when he's seen my bad tooth. That's going to have to come out. Oh, something is going on at Katla. Yeah, earthquakes, I bet. Anyway, let's go put this back on live. We're going to go take a look at some of the charts. And of course, because I haven't seen them really for the last 48 hours, I'm going to pleasantly be surprised with what's going on. So, um, yeah. All right. Looking at our wonderful magmatic, what we're seeing here, a drop down pre noon and a pop back up, and we see a very deep decline again, and that's not going to help us with an eruption if it's going down there. But I do have to emphasize that that can change very quickly. Basically, change on the turn of a dime. For those Europeans, a dime is a small piece of a change in comparison to other coins. It's it's about the size of a hmm, uh, smaller than a pfennig. I'm not trying to think what's in Europe. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the euros have for a little change, but something like that. Anyway, it's just things could change very quickly, is what I'm saying. Anyway, going looking at the okay, that was the purple, so way down, and our seismicity, it kind of dropped down a little bit, peaked up about the same area, and dropped off as well. So, kind of makes you wonder. They are tracking each other very close. So I'm not thinking there may be some magmatic movement, and then we take a look at our blue, and unfortunately, that is going to be skewed a little bit because of work being done, and the vehicles are being picked up by the seismometers. And of course, any rumble, that's what they're designed to pick up. Any rumble close by is going to distort your actual graph or image. But we do see it building up. That we see a huge spike in here. We do see some other ones as well, and I kind of have to wonder. Again, this may be earthquakes, so we'll have a look for those. Looks like there might have been one in here as well, and it did drop down quite a bit, and then pop back up to a reasonable amount, but still not up high enough to make me believe that we're going to have a quick eruption here. Let's go take a look at the ODF chart. I wanted to see that and see how much difference there was. Whoa, oh, wrong way. So, yeah, ODF, the magmatic, pretty much headed down, and we do see a little bit of a kickback up here. And seismicity also, the green went way down, and then our tectonic, we did have a spike here and here. That's about the same places as on the other one, and then it kind of made a little bit of noise near the end here, but back down a little bit further. So kind of makes that guy go, what are we going to see? And looks quiet there anyway for our stuff at Franklin Fjall. So let's go take a look at the uplift. And of course, this should be a fresh chart here. And we see it just chugging along, hugging that line. And I don't know how quickly they're going to have to get a new graph or a new chart, because I think once it does pop, it's going to be somewhere up here, maybe up here. It's going to be a whopper, and it's going to be interesting to see what kind of deflection we see once it does erupt. All right, looking at that, let's go take a quick look at the earthquakes. And of course, this was rebooted, so I have to turn my other stuff back on and get this back in here. All right, so looking at all of the earthquakes, we have had 102 in the last 12 hours. Right now we're not set for microquakes. Let's just turn that on for a second. And you notice that it definitely fills out the Reagan's Peninsula. Very, very cool. Let's turn those back off for a moment and take a look at some of the other stuff. We'll do the far side here real quick. 1.1, 5.4 clicks down, 1751 for that. And this one a 1, and it's 5.9 clicks down, 1735. Further down, nothing at Askia. We have this one. What are they calling it? They're not calling it anything other than Vanat Yoko. And Vanat Yoko? A 1.1 kilometers down, 1657 for him. The Bardabunga and Grimswatn are right in that area. The other one here is a 0.9, and they're calling that one Bardabunga, and it's a 1.5, 22, 23. He's a 21. He's lucky age. I wish I was 21 again too, Andre. Anyway, looking way up top here, we got a whole mess of stuff. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but they're relatively fresh. This is the oldest one out of the batch, and it's 1.6, 2.9, or sorry, 2.39 kilometers down. 1359 was the time on that. And then this one was fairly old as well, 1749, 1.6 and 2.2 clicks down. And now the rest, of course, fairly fresh, 1.3 there, 1.2, 1.4, that's a little deeper, 7.5 kilometers down. This one very shallow, 1.2, 900 meters down. And then this one, 1.7, 1.7 clicks down. This is a 1.5 kilometers down, a 1.9, 6.4 clicks down, 1.6, 2.39 kilometers down, and I think we have that 1.3 at 5.2 clicks. So all very current, somewhere around that 2310 to a now mark. So that's what we got there. There's also 1.1 here, 4.9 kilometers down at 2037. And then that gets us down here. We have a little bit of a group out in the water. I'm going to leave these guys and just seeing they're a little bit older, from 11 a.m.ish, 12 noon, that kind of time frame. And we do have one newer one, or maybe two. These are from 2051. A 0.2, mind you, small, 6.6 clicks down, a 0.5, 5.5 kilometers down, 2148. And like I said, the other ones were a little bit bigger there, a 1.1, 6.6 clicks down, a 1.08, 6.3. You know, so they're all kind of that same thing, and that's happening there. What I am liking and seeing is a little bit of a noise over here in Fragrant Fjord. Let's just go through those, and then we'll work on the other ones. Actually, it is a kind of break time. Maybe I should go take that break, and we'll do that. We'll come back and we'll do these after the break, and talk a little bit more about Iceland. And let's see, we do have to do a couple things, and that I have to get at. Okay. All right, I'll leave it there. It is a break time, and I'm trying to find my hamster. There it is. Got it. All right, we'll leave it on here for right now. I'll throw some music on for those good people who are here. If you have not yet bopped that like button, give it a quick shot. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. That'd be really awesome. On that note, I'm your host, DrFox2000, here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I'll be back after a couple of songs. Don't go away. Thanks. And there we go. The microphone is back on. Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, DrFox2000. You're watching VolcanoX live stream. Thank you for the welcome backs. They're from Aunt Memo and Sue and Mars 2028. Hey, Jim T is here. Good to see you. And thanks, Sharon Sturt and Henry. Welcome. And thank you. What TV here on what tomorrow here on TV is welcome back Dr. Fox. Tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Arian and Andre. Thank you very kindly, and thanks, Bob and Dave and Buster. And let's see, I think we got everyone. And Mars 2028 and Hermione and Fluffy and Wonky at the Donkey. Watch out for those faux carrots there, a wonky donkey. I heard there's some bad ones going around. And of course, let's see, we got everyone in here. Anyway, it is Andre's birthday, and we figured, well, we'll at least do something here. So happy birthday, Andre, and hope that you have, let's see, at least 99 more birthdays after this. How about that? Is that enough? 99 more? That'll get you up there, and I think that's not a bad wish. So, what? I got sidetracked. Why did you get sidetracked, BPS? I'm here now. Okay. But yeah, happy birthday, Andre, and hope everything is wonderful and got your name up in lights and the whole 9 yards. And you are most certainly welcome, and glad to have you on board. Okay, all of the cakes. Yep, you bet. You got the little ones. You got the cupcakes there, and you got that a big massive cake. That is good enough to feed about 30 people, or three Andres, whichever come first. Oh, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Dr. Fox, fastest baker in the West. Hey, I do like baking some stuff. I haven't done any for a long time, though. We got to do something. Anyway, looking awesome, and congratulations there, Andre. And I hope you have a whole pile more of wonderful, wonderful birthdays in your future. You got a long ways to go, and I don't know if you're going to catch up to me. Hey Doc, are you going to pay me for 2023 work? I need to do my tax return. Well, do you want me to do the real payment, or just apples again? I don't know how they measure that out with the apples. I think they go by weight or something. Yeah, Andre, we hope though that you have at least 99 more. And you're in a younger generation, and one of the things I want to mention here is, as longevity is increased, the likelihood of, if you live a clean life, the likelihood of you reaching a very old age, well into the hundreds, is not something that is a myth. That is a doable thing. And so take care of yourself, and yeah, do what you need to do, and keep smiling, and continue on with life. Does the IRS take apples? I have no idea if the IRS takes apples. And the Sleepy Joe, welcome on board. And what is the exchange rate for bricks? I don't know that either. Um, that's a tough one there. It depends on, if we're getting those cheaper bricks from other places, that could be a little bit kind of iffy. I've no idea. I'm going to have to look into the books there on the tax stuff and see what bricks are going for. Um, I got a tax refund this year. Awesome. I I should go do mine. I know I know they owe. I did it roughly, and I know they owe. So whenever I do them, I do it roughly, and then if they owe me, I just procrastinate. And if I owe them, of course, I have to pay right away, or you get a penalty. Yeah, we do that too in the March. You're confused, a wonky. Get a tax expert. I think we seen one in here somewhere. Hang on. I seen yeah. There's a tax expert emoji right there. I posted him. You might want to contact him. Um, I'm sure he'll know exactly what to do. Okay. Too much fun. Pay in fermented apples. Yeah, just make sure you strain it out real good. Have a professional accountant doing it for me. That's awesome, Andre. And Memo, may her memory be a blessing. And Memo, did you lose somebody? I missed something. My sister died suddenly on Sunday. Just turned 67. Ah, that's so sad, Aunt Memo. Our condolences, and it is always a bad thing. Um, it really is. 67 is not that old of an age, and I hope I hope things in the future there go a little bit further for everyone involved, and hopefully the family heals quickly. You can really truly never heal from something like that, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back to the show at hand. And of course, with Andre's wonderful cakes up there, I got to refresh my studio page here. It's buffering for some reason, even though my software is doing all right. There we go. All right, that is working. Let's go back over here. I have 5 minutes. Yeah, boy, I've been doing things and I haven't even gotten anywhere. Let's do a quick look at other places. Somebody mentioned Hawaii. I'm going to have to set the Hawaii stream back up. I know that's a one that I forgot to actually do. And I see I forgot to turn my hamster off on a couple of streams here. Ah, I hate when that happens. Let's see, is that one on? Yep, and there's a hamster. And let's see, is that another hamster? No, not that one. Where's the other one? And this one? Oh, yeah, and there. All right, I found all the hamster settings. 2 hamsters, and now we got 0 hamsters. All right, the problem is that I forgot to do this page when I was reconstructing things, so we'll do that very quickly. And smart section, there we go. And since I did all the updates, we should be good for a little while. All right, there is Helemaumau crater. Let's make Helemaumau a heck of a lot bigger. And we'll get rid of that other stream underneath it. It doesn't need to be there. And there we go. So that is what we're looking at in Hawaii right now. Fairly sedate and quiet. Helemaumau crater just doing its normal little degassing. Nothing crazy going on there. Then, of course, looking at the still image, and this one was from 1120. This is 13 something, and 1350. looking from the west side over to the east side, and there's the north, and there's your south on this side, and we're not seeing a heck of a lot different there either. Paige, hi Paige, we haven't seen you for a long time. Where'd you come from? Awesome. What? Hal, Halama Uma. Halama. There's a song with that in there, Halama Uma, and you got to have a grass skirt on though to be able to sing it, and I can't, so I don't do that kind of thing. All right, let's leave it as on that on this page, and let's go over here. Where's the US GS? Why is this all mixed up? Oh no, it's mixed up. Oh my God, what happened? And let's turn off the recent lava stuff here and get rid of this completely. All right, who put all these quakes in here? Dennis? Buster Brown? And what did you do? Oh, Pele. Ah, likely story. There's some 3.2s, 3.3s in there, some fresh 2.1s, 2.2, another 3.2, another 3.4, 2.2, we got 2.8, 2.8. So yeah, a good allotment of quakes there. Two threes right beside each other, 3.2 up there. So some rumblings going on, and they are shallower. So at depth of 0.1 of a mile. Okay. And that's below sea level, and this one is 0.1 of a mile above sea level. So very interesting. And of course, the higher the elevation, once it gets up to the surface, and that could be some magmatic intrusion underneath there, or some rumblings of sorts, but I'm not sure what's all happening in there. Anyway, if you haven't looked at the Hawaii map, of course, and you type in Hawaii map, that gives you this map. We got a bunch of GPS sensors, cameras, and there's also gas meters and tilt meters and funny symbols. We have no idea what they are, little chickens or ducks or something in ponds, seismometers. Where's the infrasound in there as well? Yeah, all the essential goodies that you need. Definitely a magmatic intrusion. Okay, awesome. Lizoid, welcome on board. And yeah, and that is kind of where we're at with this. It is pretty close to me flipping the stream over, so I actually have to get that going. So let's first off put us back over to Iceland, and we'll get that going in a second. And turn that on and hit this button and turn that back off. And then we're going to get our new stream up and running. And let's see if we can schedule that or reuse. I have to fix things. This is going to be part 2 of the 20th. So I'm going to make sure I got that right there. 2-0. All right. And going to change out of that image. Whoop, I went too far. Very quickly. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. I got that sorted, and hit that one. Monetization off. Hit done. Go next and next. And we got 3 minutes after, so one will start it. Then it's cool. And let's see. VolcanoX, and just typing stuff in here, getting the things going. So, okay, and that is good there, and we're just about there. Andre and Bunda or Grimsvatten. What happened? What's under Vanayoko? Irish monks cheap. Oops. No, that's over in Bartabunga. Okay, never mind. All good. Let's see. Who threw that in? Andre throws in a nice super chat. Andre, thank you very kindly. Andre and ISK1000. There we go. Glacial outburst imminent. Oh yeah, we think those are usually imminent. Um, oh wow, a page. Thank you very kindly for throwing that in. Page and throws in a 9.99. A very nice and appreciate that support page. Awesome. Thank you very kindly. All right. It is time for me to flip this over, isn't it? Let's see. Where are we at? 6:02. We've got to get that new one moving. Hit the done button. And the old one, I'm not worried about. We're not going to lose anything. New stream at, and we'll get that going in a second here. Whoop, got to get to the right page and get the link and grab. Why is that not showing it yet? Things are slow. All right, grabbing the link so everyone can head on over to the new place. The new stream. Those guys with notification turned on are probably already over there battling it out for the cookies. The new stream will be at that address. We'll start shortly over there. So head on over, everyone. And I'm going to say a thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate that. And we'll get to our part 2 of the VolcanoX live stream in just a mere seconds or something like that. So thanks again, everyone, for watching here, and we'll see you guys on part 2, and that should be over at that address. So thank you, and let's see. Thanks for watching, and see you at the new stream. And now I got to fix what I messed up. Yeah, I know I hit the space bar at the wrong time. And let's go put our traditional stuff in, just so we're not going anywhere. And of course, that is good. And there we go. We'll paste that twice more, and then we'll stop this one and get the next stream going. So thank you again, everyone, for watching this first part of our VolcanoX live stream for today. And we'll end this one now and head on over to the link. I know it's a portal. Just click on it and it gets you right through. If you feel a little cold, don't worry. You'll warm up as soon as you come back out the other side. I get scared with Echo Doc. Echo. Don't get scared. Scared. It's okay. Here we go. We're ending it. Ending. Thank you, everyone. Oink, oink. See you on the other side.